这就是烟台的栈桥，这就是黄海明珠，是烟台的地标建筑。然后这边下面有一个大的海滩，我们现在是在一个灯塔的下面，这里比较凉快。
So, what else is fun to explore in Yantai? Today, we are taking bus number 17, following its route from the southeast to the northwest, to discover all the beautiful coastal sites along the way. Our first stop is one of Yantai's landmarks, the Pearl of the Yellow Sea. This 30-meter tall glass tower is connected to a 550-meter long bridge stretching into the sea. In the hot summer months, locals love to come here for picnics, shell collecting, or a quick swim. You can grab an iced coffee and just relax by the water, letting your mind drift away with the sea breeze. Next, we hop back on bus 17 and get off at Xincheng North Street. At this wide intersection, the horizon stretches endlessly ahead. It's become one of the newest and most popular photo spots in the city. Our next stop is Fisherman's Wharf, a lovely spot where you can actually walk down to the water. Follow the steps to the shore and you'll find shimmering waves right at your feet. Here you can look for shells, play in the sand, or just feel the gentle sea wind. This is the Moon Bay stop on bus 17.
我们今天一早到的就是烟台最标志性的一个小码头吧，月亮湾。这里有一个月亮老人的雕塑，马上就可以看到了。嘿，月亮老人，这里有好多小海货，一条大鲅鱼，一串扇贝，海螺，好看。看这个，从这儿能看到吗？一只草莓熊在那里，好看，走。
Moon Bay is a romantic crescent-shaped beach. Besides the iconic statue of the Moon Elder, you'll find clear water, soft sand, and at low tide, rows of beautiful pebbles and scallop shells. From here, you can even spot Kongtong Island rising in the distance. Our next destination is Hongkou 1920, one of Yantai's oldest commercial districts, first built in 1920. It's one of the few remaining historical areas from Yantai's port opening era, home to over 20 preserved European-style houses. Today, they've been transformed into cozy cultural spaces with a vacation vibe, and some really nice restaurants too.
虹口观海餐厅就在海边。哇！是，这也太大了，老大了，老大了，这全是新鲜的。全是新鲜的海货，乌鳗鱼，
We decided to have lunch here, and after ordering, we were led upstairs.
这个吧。好嘞。中午吃饭的这个餐厅有一个特别好看的窗子，这就是海。然后可以看到这个地方。对面是个医馆，但好像也是个餐厅。老烟台煎鸡，这个是手工海鲜脆饼，吃一口它是煎鸡，还可以，很脆很香。我忘跟他说少油少盐了。
没事，吃吃它的味儿。你想它的麦不是特别辣，
它的麦不辣，味道是好吃的。还行，主要是这个环境很漂亮。应该是韭菜虾，看也感觉是韭菜虾。海鲜搭配韭菜好吃。尝一尝，好大一块。好像韭菜盒子。你想吃了好几天的韭菜盒子，在这儿吃到了。里面有海鲜有海鲜味儿，配着这韭菜。
有大虾。
而且这个皮炸的好脆，好吃。他们家菜还可以哈。里面应该是有一些虾、鸡蛋、韭菜。哇！哈！
Yantai is famous across China for its apples. It's one of the country's biggest producers. So throughout this area, you'll notice lots of apple-themed decorations and designs. About 700 meters further from Hong Kong 1920, we reach one of the city's most iconic landmarks, Yantai Hill. This is actually where the city of Yantai got its name.
这里就是烟台山旅游景区，看起来也是一个古老的建筑群啊。烟台山，凉茶、
双清茶、化冰茶，
清热去火解暑的，稍微有点微苦。对，这个是酸甜的好喝点。
那要好喝的，
微微苦一点的。
你要这化冰茶呗？
要好喝
酸甜的
10块钱哈。
10块钱。
好的。
它不是特别甜吧？
不是特别甜，你可以先尝一下。
我尝一口吧，我不太吃甜。
它甜，它不是那种
一点点。
它不是那种糖的甜，它是那个麦芽会出糖，会出甜味，就麦芽的甜，就山楂的酸味。
我能尝一下那个吗？
可以。这稍微带一点苦味，它是清热去火解暑的是。这个是偏清凉一点，但是这个喝完之后嗓子舒服这个。
那我还是要这个吧，那个
10块呗。
这个太甜了。
这是甜的，他都喜欢喝酸甜的。
我喜欢喝不甜的。
好了哈，
谢谢。
过去了。
这里面是山楂陈皮、吉利白芽粉。对，话剧
嗯，我喜欢双清茶，我喜欢清淡一点的。化鸡茶它就是有点
苦，
这个我不觉得苦呀
那挺好，
这一点也不苦，但化鸡茶有点甜。我觉得这个茶好喝，双清解暑的。化鸡茶可能是吃饭吃多了化淤积的。解暑，好喝。所以烟台之所以叫做烟台，是因为这里有一座烟台山。而烟台山之所以叫烟台山，是因为这里有一个明朝的时期建的一个烽火台，就是这个烽火台。它是在古代的时候，就是放烽火来告诉如果有外敌袭扰啊什么的，他就会在这个台上放烽火，所以这个山就叫烟台山。所以是先有了烟台山，后来有了烟台的这个名字，这个城市由此得来。现在这个烽火台的旁边就是这个烟台的航标灯，这个灯塔，下面就是它的港口。
Coming down from Yantai Hill, right across from the main gate is Chaoyang Street, a symbol of Yantai's port opening history. The buildings here blend Chinese and Western styles, Gothic spires, Baroque carvings, and traditional Chinese elements, all standing gracefully side by side. Walking down the street feels like traveling through time. Here you can find Yantai's most famous apples, along with all kinds of apple-based snacks and treats. The most eye-catching building here is the one covered in giant panda sculptures. Dozens of adorable pandas climbing all over the facade. It's such a fun sight.
这里就是索城里，烟台的一个老城。
From Chaoyang Street, it's about a 20-minute walk to a historic site that dates back to the Ming Dynasty. It was originally a military fortress built to defend against sea pirates. During the Qing Dynasty, the area gradually transformed into a residential neighborhood, becoming the very birthplace of the city of Yantai. Today, the century-old houses with their grey bricks, carved wooden doors, seaweed roofs, and pomegranate trees have been turned into charming artsy shops. This area perfectly showcases the traditional architecture of the Jiaodong region, and is said to be a popular filming location for many Chinese movies. When evening comes and the sun begins to set, you simply can't miss a visit to Golden Beach. There's a special sculpture here called the Lonely Whale, but during the lovely summer season, with crowds of people enjoying the sea breeze, it's not lonely anymore. As the sunset paints the sky in warm colors, walking barefoot along the golden sands feels truly magical. Under the glow of the evening sky, there are no lonely souls, only peaceful hearts enjoying the beauty of the moment. And that wraps up our journey through Shandong's Jiaodong Peninsula. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more of my travel adventures around China, don't forget to subscribe. Can you guess where we're heading next?